I'm starting to realize that I have like a problem with buying things, and I've got to stop. And I'm done. I swear to God. Actually, there's a couple more coming, but I cleaned up all these collets. These are the standard sizes that I could locate in my collection. So I had 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the 1 stuff. So this is, 1 and 3/16, 1 and 9/16. I don't know what this one is. 2 and an eighth. 2, 2 and an eighth, 2 and a quarter. There's some 3s, 2 and a quarter. This was a 4. And then I had some leftover stuff. So I think, why did I buy these? Well, this was $75 for, 3 lots of this stuff. And a little evapor rust, that's what they look like before. That's kind of what they look like after a little bit of elbow grease and cleanup time. So I have, these are just standard 1/8-inch pins. And, just like I use a drill bit, break off a drill bit. And, some of these are super useful for times when I don't want to use the three-jaw chuck. I know it's like exorbitant. Like this is just for, I'm not a manufacturer, but I'm not looking to manufacture anything, but they're super convenient when you have the right thing, because you're not swinging the chuck in here. And you can tell, before someone, smashed the chuck a couple of times with this. And also, if you have a chuck, you have the centrifugal force of this big, huge thing that's moving. But really what you want to do is you want to take it down to the least amount of the thing you need to spin, like a 5C, or even less, one of these nose collets. So the centrifugal force is like minimized by the thing that you're swinging around. So your run out of the thing that you're chopping is going to be better. I think that's the logic behind it. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But there's also collet closers that can go on here. I think I have one over here, and it's a 5-inch closer that goes on so I have a 5-inch, and then there's a closer kind of shell that goes with it. I don't know if I can use that with other things, but I believe that you could put just a thread protector. So what I've got to do is I got to find this. This is, I think it's like 2 1/16 or 2 9/16, 10 TPI Hardinge lathe nose taper, just to cover that, just to keep it safe. I'm looking at putting scales here, whether it's a magnetic scale or something. So I've got a line on something like that, and I'm going to give it a go. But these things are crazy. I used to do microphones. Like each one of these is like a microphone, and really it's you have to be able to, in the same kind of vein, it's like you have one for a certain purpose, and these things are all just purpose built to hold that one size of material. And like if you're turning something and you want to turn 100 of these or 10, I hate, and nothing I make is 1. Everything I make is like 5 or more, or I'm gonna make 5 just to learn how I'm doing it. But the collection grows. It's it's a fun one.